What's up, Steele?
So, Bill, for AtCon, anybody that spends $200 or more with us over our 2-day sale gets entered into a drawing for the limited edition Jim Lee Hex Backpack Comic-Con edition. This thing's got everything you need in it. It's got armor for your slabs. It's got pockets for your water. It's got all kinds of cool stuff. It is number, what is it?
335.
335 of 600. It is a limited edition one. So anybody that spends 200 or more in our 2 sales gets entered into a drawing for that, which will be Wednesday at 5:30 on our regular show.
Yeah, I've seen those bags in person, man. They are great.
They are super cool. And anybody that spends a cumulative $400 with us over 2 days gets shipping on us.
All right. Lots of perks and the daily giveaway. Every $100 you spend, Marvel Spotlight 5, 3.5, first Ghost Rider. All right.
We got Marvel Team Up, number 1, $31.
Federalist, yes.
Okay. Give me the price when you're claiming. Try not to make guess. Make offers if something's been up there for a minute, but don't lean on offers because stuff gets claimed.
ASM 33392 for $14. Awesome. Eric Larson Venom cover. 9214. Spidey 333.
Bill, did you get like good coffee, or do you still have like the decaf Sanka?
No comment. You know what? I make up for it by putting it in a really fun thing to drink it out of.
He's got the Jar Jar Tiki cup today.
Nice. Thor 206 70 $19. Thor, the Absorbing Man, awesome early 70s picture frame cover, 7019 on the early Thor.
And Ninjas, can we have one of the hats? Doesn't matter which one. And Bill, we are also we're doing Ninja's Choice this weekend. We have a bunch of the OG JNS hats. Some are dark blue, some are light blue. And the Ninjas are randomly going to decide who gets a OG JNS hat this week.
Oh, nice. So you're going to open your package and there may be a surprise in there.
Could be a surprise.
She-Hulk 1, 9/8, Off-White to White Pages, Origin, first appearance of She-Hulk, 325 for She-Hulk number 1.
Very nice. Nice. All right. That book in 9/8. If you're going to pick one up, might as well make it a 9/8. There's an Avengers 2 on the board? How?
Yes.
How? All right.
Don't know.
Right? Those are so hard to find.
Thor 115 Origin issue 6.5 $41. You got Thor, you got the Flying Loki, and it's $41.
Nice. Often the second and third issue of series are printed. There's a lower print run on them than the first issue. So, like Spidey 2 and 3, tougher to get than 1. Avengers 2 and 3, probably tougher to get than 1 also.
Deadpool 50, first Kid Deadpool, 9.4, minty fresh. First Kid Deadpool, awesome skull cover, $29 for Kid Deadpool, as seen in the movie.
Nice. Yeah, I think every Deadpool was in that movie. Kid Deadpool, yes. Headpool, Lady Deadpool, they were all there.
We've got guys in chat doing the Jar Jar Binks voice now.
Yeah, I'm going to maybe avoid that.
He thinks this is a 9294. Daredevil, $380. Misa say $17.
Hey, there we go. Get a little Jar Jar presenting the books now. 9294, $17. You know, if you see something on the board you need a little more information about or want a closer look at, just say the word. We can definitely help you out with that.
Adventures into Terror, number 8, some classic pre-code horror. 5.5 Off-White pages from Atlas, 1952. Awesome pre-code cover. Enter the Lizard.
Nice.
I don't know if this is technically a prototype, but Enter the Lizard, 5.5 Off-White.
Nice. All right. Some people are going to be banking Jar Jar comments until Bill's Bazaar on Saturday night.
God bless you, man. Good luck with that.
It's going to be amazing. Oh, my gosh. I mean, the people that are going to be up with me and then everybody, you guys should all come out. It's going to be great.
We're going to be sleeping at that point on the East Coast because it's going to be like the middle of the night for us.
a slumber party. You can sleep is for later.
Thor 147, The Wrath of Odin, Thor Loki Battle 7546. A lot of nice high grade Kirby Thors in the sale today.
Yeah, that book in 7.5 is definitely a solid offering, that's for sure.
All right, guys, where's all the logs?
FF8175, another nice high grade Kirby book. 7.5, $27 for this nice high grade early FF.
All right, Joe called for it. Where are you, loggers? Definitely been paying attention to who the night owls have been. Let's see who the day owls are.
We can go with day owls, sure.
Day owl.
Day owl.
Adcon, come in. Flame. All right, I'll stop. Sorry.
All right, we're on wall scan.
All right, so we're taking a look at all the books that are on the board currently. If you want to make an offer, make a claim, now is the time to do it. If you need any more information about the books as we scan by, we're happy to highlight any one of them or multiple of them. Just say the word, let us know. R is saying, I'll take that FF. Maybe we can help RR figure out which FF they're talking about.
Number 81 was the last book that we showed.
How much was it so they could write the price?
Or maybe he wants that FF48. I don't know.
How much was the last FF that we presented?
27.
All right, so
I think
RR, if it was the last FF, write 27. And that'll be like our, we'll know what you're doing, and we'll know that you'll know how much you're paying for it, all that good stuff. Oh, that is so cool. Every $200 you spend is going to get you an entry for that. Yeah, I've seen those bags in person, man. They are great. And that one's like limited numbered.
Yep.
Okay, some witching hours. There's some DC bronze horror.
Yep.
There it is. The FF81 for $27. Thank you, RRN_NONO1. Just know that using dollar signs increases your chances of getting filtered, so I don't recommend using them. All right, we're getting a good look at that Thor book.
Yes.
There it is.
Yes. A little structural issue, but we fixed it.
All right, I got plenty of structural issues.
Yes.
All right. Show us that can we look at the Avengers 2 for just a second? Let's take a second and just
come back.
Let's get closer to that. Look at that. 8-0. Get out of here. And it's an older generation label, so increasingly likely that it hasn't been, messed with, CPR kind of stuff.
Yes.
That is a beaut. All right, 1575.
This is a beaut.
Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? 9-2?
Off-white to white pages.
Oh my gosh, 9-2. I mean, that book's usually pretty beat up when I see it, so to see that 9-2 is pretty crazy.
And then this is a 9-4.
Oh, and another older label.
With great page quality.
Definitely put your best foot forward for AtCon, that's for sure.
We dug through the archives for some AtCon goodness.
No, you definitely found it. So if you guys want to make a play for one of those books, go ahead. I think payment plans may be in play, not to encourage you to overextend, but if you need a little flexibility.
They're in play.
Yep, $500 to 10 grand, you get 90 days. 10 grand and over, you get 180 days. 25% down, non-refundable, spaced out over 4 equally spaced payments.
And one of those big books, you'll definitely be the front runner for that Batman bag.
Yes.
Swamp Thing 6, 7-0, 19. 7-0 for 19. Get yourself a nice Bernie Wrightson Swamp Thing.
And all of the big books, guys, you will get shipping on us.
Oh, nice. All right. And how many $100 credits would that be towards the daily giveaway? It'd be a lot. Oh my gosh, 9-8.
Spidey 163, 9-8, bone white pages featuring the Kingpin and Spidey for $350.
That's great. I remember just looking for a raw high grade copy of a book like that. It's surprisingly difficult. So
they are. They're
9-8.
harder to find.
Like, try to find these House of Mysteries in 8-0.
Oh, that's awesome.
8-0 skull cover, $43 for
That's neat.
AO.
So wire.
Tommy, maybe you can talk to Bill about the counseling part if you spend more than 10 grand.
So the daily giveaway today is a Marvel Spotlight 5 off-white to white pages. Every $100 you spend will get you an entry for free. Somebody will win. We'll run that in a couple weeks.
And we also, Bill Ali said that if you hang out with us on Saturday for our live sale, all of your claims over $100 on Saturday also go toward that spotlight.
Unexpected 110, got the melting face cover, 6-0 for 27, throwback to the pre-code days. 6-0, 27, unexpected 110.
How much was the X-Men 12? 400s?
Yes.
Ooh, all right. There's a first Juggernaut in play. That's nice.
We've already sold one Juggernaut today, guys. Don't sleep on this one.
Here's your last chance to get some jugs right here. That's what, 2.5.
I mean, that's about as affordable as a slab Juggernaut gets.
Then Skippy
Came today with a pair of Juggernauts.
Yes. Ali was talking about the meat farm, Bill, so it's only gone downhill.
I heard all the meat. I don't have a meat farm to talk about. So I know when I first heard about a meat farm, I thought, oh, do you get to play with a bunch of baby goats? No, that's not what happens there.
No.
Zantano 1, 7-0, $10. Get your Zantano 1, 7-0.
So there was a request to review some of the Thor books that were between 6.5 to 8.5. Hey, so RR, I know we're going to hit it on the next wall scan, and we're never that far away from a wall scan.
If they've put them
So
all together, hopefully the ninjas have sorted the board so that they're more or less alphabetical.
there's some helpful ninjas, and I didn't even see it happen. They were so ninja-like.
They're ninjas, Bill.
Spider-Man 122, Death of Green Goblin 7.5, off-white to white, solid book, no misrap, no writing, no stamps, solid 7.5, off-white to white for $3.95.
All right, the West Coast Avengers for $10 has been claimed. It was $10, right?
West Coast Avengers? I'm looking for West Coast. Oh,
Yep, we got it.
this one?
All right, Darren
All right.
Altman Photography, you got it.
All right.
Dwayne Anders. No, we got you. We got you, man.
Transformers 69, one of the low print run issues, 6.5, $12. Get yourself a low print run Transformers. You gotta make that sound.
That was very good,
Pretty
Bill.
good.
I got that one.
Nice.
If somebody claims it, I got this one.
Oh, I have that on my phone. I have the whole song.
House of Mystery 224, 100-pager, 7.0, $40. These 100-pagers very hard to get high grade. 7.0, $40.
Nice. All right, you got multiple DC Bronze Age horror books. I know sometimes people were voracious for them, and sometimes.
Yes.
Well, it's the middle of the day. Maybe it needs to be after dark for those.
I mean, I don't know.
Ninjas are
That
getting
skull one up there, the House of Mystery, is really great.
the Thor gallery is will be ready by the time you wall scan. Marvel Superheroes 12, first appearance Captain Marvel, 8.5, off-white page, a nice high-grade square-bound book, 8.5, $2.20.
A lot of guys in chat that are about my age and remember seeing the Transformers movie where that was the soundtrack song.
Oh my gosh, yeah, and then how they did Optimus. I mean, I get it. You got to do some take some big swings in the movie, but
They did him dirty though, and Megatron both.
Let's not talk about doing people dirty. Let's get back to the books.
Steve did that all in his own bill. I had no part in
We
that.
have Daredevil, Volume 2, number 10, second Echo cover, $15 for a Nerman second Echo.
yeah, that's great. And that David Mack cover.
That should go like immediately.
Wires only knows the Megan Fox
Yeah,
Transformers. He clearly
In
is
fact,
not.
because of how Optimus Prime's death was received, they chose not to kill Duke in the G.I. Joe movie that
Yes.
came after that.
Yep.
X-Men 137, 8.0, double-sized issue, $48 for the 8-0 awesome special double-sized issue. John Byrne, Chris Claremont, X-Men, Phoenix Saga. It's a trifecta of goodness for 48.
Your buddy
Nice.
Pop Culture Travis is in the chat.
Pop Culture
Culture,
Travis, Landry
Woke
Pop
up. All
Auction
right. Glad to hear it.
is here. Elite sponsor. Definitely go to LandryPop.com. Check out what they're up to. Give them a follow. How's it going, Travis?
LPA's got a big auction in at the end of June. I think June 24th. Check it out.
Yeah,
All
we did a
kinds of
post on the Elite
mega
page
grails.
about it. Definitely can get more information there and at LandryPop.com.
Mega Grails. Mega Grails. Daredevil, number 10, 8-0, 195, old case, off-white to white. Probably hasn't been touched. Probably just got graded. And it's an 8-0 with probably some potential, 195.
Bill, do you see the other day we had Pop Culture Travis over here doing his first ever Elite live sale, and dude that sold $1 million comic books was nervous because he'd never done one of these before.
Well, we
Wow.
sold every book, Bill.
We did.
Sold
That's
it all.
awesome.
Witching Hour, number 5. Speaking of that 70s DC horror
Those are
goodness, issue 5, 7-0, only $19.
All right, couple updates from Travis that the catalog for the next auction uploads on Tuesday, so definitely set your calendars for that. Set a reminder. Also, there's a $50 credit on the next claim over $300 from Travis as well.
PA, thank you.
Landry Pop.
Warlock 1, 4-5. I just abbreviated it to LPA. It's easier and faster to say for me, though. If they know him, they know what LPA means. 4-5, 33.
Yeah, LPA, that's like what the cool people say, right?
Yes.
You know, you gotta shorten it. Down in Southern California, it's all about like, you know, did you ride on the PCH? Oh yeah, I was checking out LPA while I was on the PCH.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are all about the abbreviations out there.
Spider-Man, 238, First Hobgoblin, 7-5, qualified, off-white pages. It is qualified because the tattoos and the Mark Julis insert are married. It's all there. So there's no incomplete to it. It's a 7-5 married. Does have Mark Julis tattoos. Does have the Mark Julis insert in the tattoos, and it's a newsstand, and it's 7-5, and it's $150 for the qualified book.
All right, so we got a big offer here. Iron Main
Iron Man.
would be able to use the credit if successful. The Deadpool wants to know if $500 on a payment plan would take the Deadpool home.
What Deadpool?
Is there a New Mutants 98? That's the only Deadpool I can think of that would be $500. Oh,
Payment plan
Yeah,
so payment
for Iron
plan?
Man.
sure. For Iron Man, no problem. We got it.
It is done.
It's done.
To just not mess around. Make sure you also benefit from the $50 credit from Landry Pop Auctions. Thank you, Travis.
Yeah.
Thank you, Iron Man. Thank you, Janice.
The early bird gets the credit.
Yeah, but you didn't say worm. Nobody wants worms.
Department of Truth, number 1, first Isaiah Bradley, 9-2. Isaiah Bradley.
Now streaming
$16. Now streaming.
on Amazon Prime,
Amazon Prime and probably
Disney.
other places.
Disney, wherever that is. Disney.
But you can get it right here for $16.
All right, Tony Munster. That was Collector Supreme that had that punch-out variant.
I don't believe we have a Daredevil 1 today.
Sadly, no.
All right, but
But
there
we have lots of cool
are
stuff.
some other big books.
We do. And we've sold a few big books.
And Bill, we still have 4 half boxes and some more stuff.
All right,
Yeah,
we
let's
will try
do,
to rapid fire go through as much as we can
Let's
while
try.
we're together.
Subby, number 4, 6-0, $32. Grab them both. Are they the same?
Yes.
All right, so we got a little wrinkle right here, Bill.
Got something different?
Okay,
We have
let me give people a quick message. So I'm hearing that we're not showing as live for everybody right now. So just this is an example about why it'd be really important to go to EliteComics11.com and sign up for alerts. Like we'll send you a message when we're live. You know, IG sometimes doesn't show stuff, and if you want to be a part of things, we definitely want you to do that. So go to EliteComics11.com, sign up for alerts. We're just going to alert you when Elite goes live and stuff like that. So, all right.
Magic the Gathering 2014 core set, complete sealed booster box with what do they think? 36 packs to a box, something like that.
Something like that. If you know, you know.
I think it's 36.
Yeah. Often,
36.
I've heard 36 with packs in those.
So there's 36 packs in the sealed box of Magic from 2014 core set. You get the whole box. You get 36 packs for $150. So that's like less than $5 a pack.
Wow. All right. 2014, you get to rip a lot of Magic packs there, $150.
And guys, we have 2 of those.
All right. So 2 people can get in on that. Whatever was $36, we just had a claim on it. Maybe we can figure out what was $36. Oh, Latino Gringo was saying there's 36 packs in there. I figured it out. I figured it out.
I did the same thing, Bill.
Alrighty.
All right, Jar Jar. Let me.
No, put it on the hex box. Put it on the hex box underneath.
Yeah,
We'll
I
double
figured
skip
it
it.
out. All right, so yeah, 2 people can grab one of those boxes of Magic cards. Somebody's
There we go.
saying there's like a $1,000 card in somewhere in those.
There could be.
I mean, yeah,
guys,
yeah,
if you go to
it's
the
all
Elite
random.
website, the entire AtCon schedule has been posted. It will tell you when everyone's on.
Spider-Man 161 featuring the Punisher, 8.5 White Pages, and also Nightcrawler. Yeah, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Colossus, Punisher. It's a party. 8.5 White Pages for $75.
Nice.
Barely covers the plastic these days.
Fantastic. Yeah, Jar Jar talk is pretty popular today. If there's any Barry Windsor Smith Conan somebody wants to know.
I don't know if we have any in the sale. There's literally 400 items in the boxes.
All right, well, we'll keep going and see what we see.
We got a Neil Adams Witching Hour 14 6.0 for $17. Awesome Neil Adams cover for $17.
Nice.
Yeah, that.
I would like to see Darth Jar Jar Infinite Sadness online. I think that would be great.
All right, get your fingers ready because these early X-Men have been going really fast. This is X-Men 27, second appearance of the Mimic, 3.50. And this 350 is the same price as the last 2 35s. $35. Get your
Wow.
X-Men.
Silver Age X-Men for $35. Is there a Sandman 1 coming tonight?
Sandman 1 has sold.
All right. Today, I guess I should say.
It was a signed, remarked Sandman 1.
Nice. All right, $35. Yeah, multiple people after the Silver X-Men.
Yeah.
TJ period Rue 1969 got to it first.
I was trying to let them know to get their fingers ready.
And
Spidey 24, 80, off-white to white. Nice high-grade early Spidey featuring Mysterio. 80, off-white to white. $390 will get you high-grade early Spidey number 24. You got the Vulture,
nice.
you got Spidey, you got Sandman, you got
It's
this
a nice copy.
upside-down shadow guy over here. So you got a lot going on, and it's only $390.
Right then, that would be so cool.
Nice.
Yeah, Tony's like, I bought the random signature. I don't even know what it is.
I don't know
Cool.
if there's any raw Silver ASM, but that's a pretty big slabbed Silver ASM.
We've sold a couple already. We sold an 88 and an 89. There'll be more.
And how much was
X-Men 12?
X-Men 12? Yeah.
Is 400.
It's 400. It's a little tiny. Well, I can kind of see the top of it. It's a 3.5. 400.
2.5.
2.5. Excuse me. See,
Up a little
there we go.
2.5 off-white to white pages. Very solid. There's no chunks out of it or anything, which you sometimes see on a 2.5. A little chip on the top corner.
If you have a first bullseye, there's somebody here for it. We'll keep going. Let's see what you have next.
Negative on Bullseye, guys.
Avengers 108, 6.5. Nice early Avengers 6.5, 16.
Do we have any Silver Age Hulks?
I would think so.
Guys, a lot of those
okay.
are raw books, and they're really difficult to find when you got 400 prepped. So
All right, so you guys got to get on your A game if you're going to try and beat TJ. X-Men number 33.
Bill's doing finger calisthenics.
It's a 3-0 X-Men 33 Juggernaut cover. $30.
All right, there you go. Ready, set, 30. Somebody write it. No, TJ.
Oh, somebody will.
Trying to guess.
TJ for 35.
TJ trying to guess. No. No first Electra. I don't know.
No, they're still in Florida.
All right, people still writing 35. It was $30, guys. There it is.
Go.
Well, somebody wants to pay 35. It's okay.
TJ period Rue 1969. You got it.
Wonder Woman number 1. Reach around cover by George Perez. 6.5. It is volume 2. 6.5. $13 for the Perez Wonder Woman number 1. A highly undervalued book.
Nice.
Here we go. We got another nice early Batman. Batman 240. 6.0. Batman 240. Featuring a dead person under the blanket. 6.0. 31 for Batman 240. 240.
All right, nice. Okay.
Very cool.
Batman
Double-sided.
under issue 300 there in 6.0.
For cheap money. Only $31.
Okay.
Are we at Wally Scanning? I think it's Wally Scanning time, guys.
I think it's time to take
31.
that Batman book and give it to Infinite_Sadness.
Just give me a raw book off the top.
You got it.
Swamp
You're gonna
Thing.
be. Hopefully that
Number
book will make you a little less sad.
Swamp Thing number 570. Upper mid-grade. Bernie writes in Swamp Thing is only $25 for the
Nice.
Bernie writes in
You
Swamp
can
Thing.
claim that one and do the Bernie. There's a few Swamp Things on the board.
And Bernie it up right here.
Do we have a first Talia or Jason Todd?
I don't think so.
And it's not that we hate Daredevil, guys. It's just that we've got so much stuff. You can only prepare so much at a time.
So if
Not that we
just-
hate Daredevil. I like the clarification there,
So
Jill.
if you want, we will be back on Saturday. So message us with what you're looking for, and we'll work it into the Saturday lineup for you.
There you go. Give JNS Collectibles a follow. Definitely send them a DM if you claimed anything. And yes, they'll be back on Saturday. So, they're going to have different books as well. So definitely send them a DM. Let them know what you may be looking for. They'll try to make sure it's in the sale.
Yeah. So and plus, because we're doing 2 days, we've split some of the goodies up between the 2 days. So there will be some different high-end books on Saturday that we didn't show today.
I mean, if you claim enough stuff today, they're going to have to dip into something. So
So if you
Don't you worry. We got it already set up.
we got some early some ASMs under 20 set up for Saturday.
47 DRVR, you're getting filtered. I see on my second feed $25
We
for
did
the
get
Swamp
it.
Thing.
Yeah, we got the Swamp Thing, Bill.
47 DRVR 04.
Yes.
Perfect.
We marked that one
How
for him.
About 20 on the Kid Pool.
Sure.
Okay, give that to
Thank
Ironman_comics. Yes,
you, Iron Man.
the Jim Lee backpack is available. If you spend $200, you'll be entered in a free chance to win. Also, there is a daily giveaway, a Marvel Spotlight 5, 3-5 off-white to white pages. Every $100 you spend, you're going to be entered in that elite daily giveaway. Part of
Hey,
AdCon.
Saturday for that book with us, Bill. So you're
So
gonna shot Saturday to be entered for that one.
yes,
You can
yes,
get yourself some more
JNS
entries
2
on
days.
Saturday.
It will combine between JNS's sales only to be able to get additional entries. So what you spend today, what you spend Saturday with JNS, it will combine and you'll be able to get the entries for the Marvel Spotlight 5. All right, so there's the Juggernaut still there. Nobody's made an offer on the Juggernaut. I mean,
Surprised, actually.
there's no problem holding on to a book like that. And there you go, the Magic the Gathering. There's 36 packs.
Sealed
2014.
Sealed boxes.
If you want a box of those for $150, I mean, I guess if you want to make an offer on the Magic boxes, I have no idea what would happen. And then can we show the raw X-Men again? Is there any raw X-Men left?
Yeah, I see one.
All right, well, we'll show you 47 DRVR. Here you go. And if there's more coming, we'll all see it together.
And can we pull out Ninjas? Can we grab the Witching Hour 21 that was on the right wall?
There you go. 80
Ninja Paul's going to
newsstand.
grab that one.
Let's grab whatever X-Men is left.
It's a nice square bound there.
So, guys, yes, if you claim stuff with us today, what we're going to do is we're going to send you an invoice tonight. If you claim stuff with us Saturday, what we're going to do is go in and edit your invoice to reflect any payments on Saturday. So we will be combining shipping, and we're going to send you one invoice for both days.
Awesome. Awesome. Living the dream.
What was the page quality on the Ghost Rider?
Which Ghost Rider?
The one on the wall behind you?
The big one.
Number one is off-white to white.
Off-white to white, J-Raw. Off-white to white. Witching Hour
Okay.
21?
No, number 21. That's number 4.
Okay, and yeah, J.
Get
Rob,
all
if you
the
want a
way out.
closer look at the Ghost Rider, always happy to look at a book of that quality up close.
Witching
There's
Hour 21, 4, 5, 14 bucks.
nice. Yeah, if anything you want to see, get a closer look at, especially if it's on the wall, we're going to see it during the next wall scan. We're never that far away from a wall scan with JNS, which is really nice.
Oh, we got a couple more X-Men.
All right, well, get ready. All right, oh,
15,
prices
4, 5.
revealed.
16, 4, 5, 120,
Where's the Master
and
Mold?
125, 92. I think we said we do 80,
Yes.
so I'm going to remark this
Steve's
one.
got the Sharpie out, guys. Hey, guys, remember, too, every purchase, you are qualified for a Ninja Select for free JNS OG merch from before the tie-dye days. So we're going to maybe send you a baseball cap of your very own.
You have a combined offer. How about the Witching 14 and the Witching 21? Would $25 take that pair?
All right, let me see the
Federalist?
Witching.
We will know soon. Issue 14 and issue 21.
I got
The
21.
combined offer is $25.
I got to find 14.
Okay, Federalist. They're locating the other one in the meantime.
25.
25 is good.
25.
25.
Sold.
Federalist 45 made an offer, got the books. Make offers, guys. Definitely, it can be good.
Witching Hour, all the one part.
21.
Yeah.
All right, we got
I'll
a
tell you
little
what-
off-camera action going on here. So
I'll tell you what's not a mystery is if you don't make offers, you won't get books.
very true.
Detective 311 60 off-white to white, featuring the robot cat run by Catman for $2.95. Catman.
Montalvo
Catman.
recommends Bloody Marys for breakfast with cats.
Spidey 90 90. You want to celebrate Spidey? Here you go. 90 Spidey 90 165 off-white to white pages. In the back of this book is
Shiny white.
shiny white. Shiny,
Oh, man.
shiny white.
Look at that. 6-0.
Iron Man 149 80, first part of that Doom Quest. 80 for 17 for Doom Quest. Newsstand copy. First Apocalypse 85, 33 bucks. It is X Factor number 6, 85, 33. Get yourself a first appearance.
Mike Kramer, everybody has different circumstances that allows them to watch. Maybe some might be watching without sound. If you're watching without sound, just let us know. We'll try to accommodate you as best we can.
Spider-Man 36, 85. Another early Spidey, 85, 350 on the early Spider-Man.
Iron Man making a very important point. Stay hydrated for AtCon, guys.
Yes.
How about 25 on the X Factor, Steve?
Sure.
All right, well, then let's give that
Do
to
it.
Latino Gringo.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah, we're just trying to fire through some books because I know they got a lot to show.
Bill, do you see Russ the Comic Kid?
Oh, yeah, he got filtered on the main feed, but he's here on my second feed. 150 on the Spider-Man.
Yes.
Boy, the filtering
Thank
is
you,
real today.
Russ.
Russ, the comic kid, but good thing Jill's got your back. We're all going to work together here. I'll make sure I monitor my second feed because it looks like the filtering's getting pretty
It's
hard
really just
right now.
kicked in now, Bill. It was okay till a couple minutes ago.
Put all the sketch covers together too. This should be like 4 or 5. We got Spidey 569, 70, $11. Get yourself a nice modern key. Spidey.
All right, all on Kesselman. I see your test. Last thing I saw from you was what? Thanking me for the tip? Yeah.
I see the test. I don't see anything before that for a while.
Batman 172, 55 for 31. A nice Silver Age Batman. 55, 31, Silver Age
Nice.
Batman.
Nice. Batman versus Suits of Armor.
If you missed out on that first Deadpool, we
Oh.
got another one. Units 98, 94, white pages, newsstand cover, 94 newsstand, 375 will get you first Deadpool.
All right. The postage says 9.8, so we might want to just be aware of that.
Oops.
All right, it's okay. We'll get a new one.
Ninja Brent is going to fix that. In the meantime, I see Bill. I see Original Mad making a $31.
Yep, I was just about to ring the bell. Original Mad Comics, you got it.
I put it right there. Doc Strange 178, 40. Doc Strange and the Black Knight 40 for $18.
Nice. Doctor Strange when he was wearing a black hood for some reason.
He was in his dark mode. We got another Silver Age Batman, number 212, 60. Solid mint gray Silver Age Batman. Shot, poisoned, and electrocuted.
It's a bad day.
That's kind of overkill, isn't it?
That's a bad day.
60, $32 for the Silver Age.
There's not enough coffee.
Batman.
Not enough coffee for that.
I was just thinking that Doctor Strange when he was wearing the mask kind of makes him look like a ninja.
It does.
Ninja Strange. All right, $32 is claimed. Let's give that to Infinite_Sadness.
Thank you. X-Men 137, 9/8 white pages. Back cover is bone white. 9/8 white pager. As good as it gets for this book. 9/8 white pages, $335 if you want yourself the best of the best with Byrne and Claremont.
So, Mr. Marvel, I'd love to say yes that we would be at St. John's University tomorrow, but it is 2026. So you got a little bit of time to prepare when the Elite Comics 11 Expo returns. Tickets are going to go on sale later this week, though.
We have Shogun Warriors number 1 Whitman variant, 60, $15. 60, $15.
Oh, look at that Whitman on that.
That's for 15.
I haven't seen a Whitman on that in a long
Doesn't
time.
seem like you see that very often. I agree,
No.
Jill.
You do not.
Well, I'll take over for Brenda so she can.
Next up, we got Deadpool, Whittle Wade, 9/4, number 1, $26 for Whittle Wade.
Wait. All right, 15 is claimed. Iron Main _comics.
Thank you, Iron Man.
Yeah, Mike Kramer. You know the books are going to be good at the expo. And data-driven pricing. I mean, fair pricing is one of the foundations that the expo is built on. And $48 is claimed. Iron Main _comics is going to take that down too.
Iron Man, do you want everything on your payment plan? Let us know.
X-Men, number 7, 30, $275, second appearance of the Blob. X-Men 7, 30, $275.
That's nice. All right, single-digit X-Men alert.
Blob.
Free to make offers too. I mean, if you don't want to risk it, definitely make the full claims. That's definitely the safest thing to do, but don't be afraid to try an offer.
Detective 132,
Nice.
75, bone white pages, white
cool.
page, golden age book from 1948.
Look at
Bring that a
cool
little
that is.
closer. Yeah, let's get the camera a little closer to that. It's 7.5. It's white pages. Look at the color strike on that. They're fighting that dude with a giant key, which is awesome.
Human key, it says.
Look how bright the colors are on the back cover.
Oh
What are
my
these?
gosh, it feels like that battery is still fresh.
It does. And 7.5 is only $388 for this.
So
Golden
hard to
Age
get high
Batman.
grade.
That's crazy.
So hard to get high
A
grade.
book that's high grade and that old is
Yeah, you don't-
$388.
You don't see those 40s books in
Corey
white pages a lot.
Portlander, yes, it is a key issue. Oh, well
Do we have
played.
Do we have a drum roll for Cornlander, Bill?
Well played, sir. Well played. Yes. There you
Daredevil.
go, Portlander.
111, First Lady Bullseye, 8.5, $18.
Who knew that was a
Lady
thing?
Bullseye. Yes,
How
I
about
think.
$350 on that beautiful Batman?
Yes.
It's done.
It's done.
Everybody and their brother wanted that one.
Okay, let's give that to Infinite_Sadness. Not messing
Deadpool.
around.
Deadpool 54, 94, Minty Fresh, Punisher, and Deadpool drawing down $31 for this 94 Minty Fresh classic Daredevil Punisher cover.
Yeah, great cover on that one. Man, there's going to be a Punisher show. I mean, I don't think they're going to throw Deadpool in there, but that would be just crazy to have Deadpool and Punisher together. Punisher would try to be all serious, and Deadpool would be all, like, funny.
I'd like to see Punisher and Blade together.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Give me a Midnight Suns movie. All right, 31
Yes, Bill.
is claimed. Give that to Dwayne Anders 76.
Batman and number 11, 3.5, Off-White Pages, second appearance of Doc Ock. Second Doc Ock, 3.5, only $375. Very affordable, early Spidey. Number 11.
Yeah, for those of you asking for early Spideys,
Here we
that's
go.
a strong
There
one.
it is. Boom. There it is.
That's right. Boom. And boom goes the dynamite.
All right, we got Spidey Unlimited number 1, another first appearance, modern book, 9.4, Minty Fresh, $12. Get you a Minty first appearance, modern book. And it's a
X-Men 125 is a, what is it, a 9.2 newsstand for $100?
80. 9.2 newsstand for 80.
Oh, yes, that's right. The price was dropped to $80 now. Jim J, the 9.2 newsstand. How about, Grifter? All right. Where's
Rude.
that Tech 359? Can we take a look at that again? Because we have an offer. Grifter's going to try you out. They're going to need a payment plan, but they're at $6,500 on it.
$65 is very close.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Chat is silent waiting for this.
I don't.
Oh, he's going to miss it.
I don't want to sound bad, but like 66 is like the bare
Oh my
bottom.
gosh, Grifter, you know he's trying to come down as far as he can. You know he wanted to say more. At least that's what I feel like. So,
Everyone's like, did we break
$600.
steel? Is my screen frozen?
and yeah, primetime.
We see the FF48 again, please.
info.
7.5 off-white to white, custom label, beautiful book.
Back up a little bit.
No,
There you
nothing funky on it. I'll show you the back cover. It's clean. Front cover is clean. No writing, no stamps, nothing. And of note.
It's done. The Batgirl is claimed.
Yeah, we got a dance bill.
$6,600 on a payment plan going to Grifter. 612. Amazing book. Wow.
Great.
Acton magic, baby. Books like
Acton
that
magic.
going to new homes.
Wow.
So
Thank
good.
you, Grifter.
Thank you.
Oh, just to even see a 9.2, let alone like have it going to a new home.
Wow.
Deadpool 51 featuring Kid Deadpool in the Detective Comics homage cover, 9.4, $30.
Grifter, do you like navy blue or light blue? Because we're going to give you a JNS merch hat.
You see the ad action. So, So you can have this hat, or you can have this hat.
Choices.
Choices.
Let us know,
Choices.
Grifter, which one
Choices.
you
And it will come.
you prefer. That'll
To
come
you.
out with your book.
Yes, it will.
In the meantime,
All right. So we'll wait for that. X-Men 137, if we could take a little
navy
closer
blue
look
for
at that.
Grifter, please.
All right, dark blue for the Grifter. This book is sweet. It's nice and 9/8 as you're going to see. Yeah, literally
All right.
nothing that I can see without a microscope.
All right. Well, CGC definitely deemed it a 9/8. So
And they do use a microscope, so. All right, next up, first appearance of Wolverine, Hulk 180, 4-row off-white pages. First appearance of the Wolverine, 4-row 350 for the first Wolverine.
all right.
Cover
Pretty
is
clear that this is the
That's
first
right.
Wolverine.
Says so on the label.
All right. First Wolverine cameo.
Still first.
Got throw in the cameo qualifier.
Yes. Well, that's a book, if you know, you know. Hulk 374, last issue, 9/4, minty fresh, low print run, last issue. All these books from the late 90s are all low print runs. All the books that have this logo, all low print run. 9/4, 20 bucks. Last issue, a little homage cover there.
Oh, that's cool. That's not one you see. Yeah, low per run. That's not one you see very often.
They're all,
Steel knows his stuff.
96, 98, a lot of low print run. Next up, X-Men 11, arguably one of the best Jim Lee X-Men covers, right here. 8.5, 11
Yes.
bucks. Jim Lee X-Men cover, 8.5 for 11.
So
The 9 and the 11.
let's take care of this
Awesome
full
cover.
claim for 20 bucks.
Got
McPherson _ Greg's gonna take that. And
Yeah.
then we have an offer on the X-Men 137 if you do $290.
You know, I was going to say 300, but I don't want to sound bad. So I guess I'm going to say 290.
Let's go, Bob.
Let's
Let's go.
Go! You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Give that to Kenster33. Kenster 33.
Deadpool 67 with Dazzler. 9/4 Deadpool Dazzler. 35 bucks for the 9/4 Dazzler.
I feel like Deadpool would definitely have some funny things to say about Dazzler.
Yeah, that would be hysterical.
Yes. That would not get a PG-13 rating.
No.
That's all I'm going to say.
I'm also very sad, I gotta say, that the Hex backpacks, like we have for our giveaway, don't come in the Jim Lee X-Men. I would love to have one of
Yeah,
those in
you
the
know,
Jim Lee
Oh,
X-Men version.
he's pretty firmly a DC guy these days.
Yeah.
Sadness.
I mean, he's kind of helping to run the place now.
Avengers 25, 6.5, off-white to white, iconic Jack Kirby Doc Doom cover. 6.5, 275 on a classic cover.
If you missed out the
Kirby.
raw one, now we got a certified one.
Yeah, so if you
That's
missed that,
965 Avengers versus Doctor Doom. I feel like I'm going to see that in a movie coming up next year.
Wouldn't that be nice if they made a movie out of
Oh,
that?
man. I think the Avengers versus Doctor Doom is something that may happen. All right. All right, enough playtime. Let's talk about this.
Iron Man 54, 7.5. Who's this? Who appears in Iron Man 54, Bill?
Namor!
Who else?
Oh, Moondragon.
Moondragon, yes. 7.5, 29 bucks.
Dragon. I do not believe we have a Batman 8, guys.
No. We've got to keep you sharp for the bazaar, Bill.
Ninja Paul, my brother-in-law, just was like snorting out loud. He's like, "No, we don't have a Batman 8."
Good to see you, John.
2001, number 8, first Machine Man, 5.5. First Kirby Machine Man you get for 15 bucks. You get a Kirby first Machine Man.
How about 25 on the Moondragon?
25 is good.
McPherson _
Oh.
Greg, you got it.
So, This is like one of my favorite 70s books, the Planet Battle for Planet of the Apes, number 175. Old school Battle of the Planet of the Apes, $23.
All right, Darren Altman, he's rallying the loggers. Where are you, loggers? You're definitely logging some time today. $29 is claimed by Federalist 45.
What's 29?
Huh?
What's 29?
Oh, yeah, Federalist said 29. I guess maybe he meant the Planet of the Apes for 23. They can clarify.
Yeah.
While we wait for that clarification,
Federalist.
you have an offer on the Catman for $225.
I'll just make it simple. 260 takes the Catman.
All right. All right, $260. The Thrill. Is your first name Will? Because then you might have played for the Giants.
Oh, he was trying for the Moondragon.
Oh, that would have been a fun snipe, Federalist.
Okay. Doc Strange, 1485. White pages, 30-cent variant. Get yourself a 30-cent variant for 150. 30-cent variant, 150.
That's cool. All right, Steve, the Thrill wants to dance with you and is up to 240 on the Catman.
Well, he's getting closer.
All right, 260, Thrill. 260.
Well, you know what? I'll meet him at 250.
All right,
that's
the
the best I can do.
Thrill. How about that? Was it thrilling to get a little bit more budge? Let us know.
3.5, $15. What if Thor was Jane Foster? 3.5, 15. Jane Foster as Thor. Got another Silver Age Batman.
250 is done. All right. Give it to the _Thrill 84, excuse me. I almost upped you a year.
Batman 178, 4.5. Another nice Silver Age Batman. Looks like a bunch of guys with ray guns chasing him. 4.5 for
I hate
33.
when that happens.
Yeah, the flying guys with the ray guns. It looks like straight out of Buck Rogers on the cover.
It does.
Nice.
4.5.
Yeah, MK Sharky, the Catman's a cool book, and you get a meow from Steve every time he talks about it. Nothing like some steel meows.
That's it. Nova, number 1, 96, White Pages, origin and first appearance of Nova is 260. First Nova.
That was awesome, Bill.
260.
96 White Pages, 260 Nova. I mean, Marvel, Feige keeps saying they're going to do a Nova show or a Nova movie. I'm hoping.
Me too. Edge of Spider-Verse number 1, variant cover, 9.4, minty fresh. It's shiny for $10.
How about
shiny? $10.
how about $25 for the Batman?
Sure.
All right, original Mad Comics, you got it.
Batman 218, another nice early bronze Batman 6.0, $32 for the Bronze Age giant size Batman.
Nice.
Giant.
All right, $32 if you want to claim that right now.
Nice.
I got another slab. I got another 30-cent variant coming up. Tomb of Dracula, 45, featuring Blade. 30-cent variant, 9.0, White Pages. It is Blade in Hannibal King appearance. I think it's first Deacon Frost.
I think that's first Deacon Frost. Yes.
Doesn't say it on the label, but I believe it is 9.0, White Pages. 30-cent variant, $190.
Okay, I think you know what you're talking to me out. That is, I think that's Deacon Frost.
That book is the cat's behind right there.
Oh,
All right, well, I hope that phrase takes off, Steve. I'm rooting for you.
Only one blade. There's only ever one blade. There's only ever going to be one blade.
Yes.
Okay, so we're looking. Oh, that's an interesting Swamp Thing there we just passed.
Number 23.
Oh, look at
How
that.
long are we running? Are we 3 or 3:30?
3, I believe.
Guys, we got like 20 minutes left. Believe it or not, we are almost done. Make offers if you were looking for stuff.
Yeah, about 20 minutes left with J&S Collectibles, AdCon's going to run all day. We're going to be going on with 360 Comics pretty soon.
All day, all night.
That's right. Especially Saturday and Sunday. So we're going to start on Saturday morning, and we're not going to stop till Sunday night. We're going to be streaming all night and all day then.
We'll be in the Saturday madness.
Yes.
No, I thought you were going to say we will be strung out is what I thought you were going to say.
Tony, you want big books? What's up, Tony? Yeah, there's I'm trying to remember the Batgirl got claimed,
Yep.
but there is look at that Hyper Comics.
That's
Hyper Mystery #1, a book that Ali says he's never seen.
Yeah, I don't. That doesn't look familiar to me at all.
We got some early All-Star.
Did you scan past some wishing hours over there?
We did.
They're asking for info on those.
This one is number 5. It's a 7-0 for 19. There's a bunch of witching hours in a pile that
They
we
were
can.
asking specifically
And let's talk
about
Let's show the Spidey in 9/8.
Spidey and 9/8 on this wall.
I remember there was a Kingpin. Yeah,
163 is
the
the
9/8 white
in the
pages.
230.
7.5. It's qualified because the Mark Jewelers and the tattoos are married, but it is a complete book.
So CGC determined that
Yes.
they feel like that the Mark Jewelers insert and the tattoos were added.
Yes. But it's a 7.5 newsstand. That's why we priced it at below the 7.5 newsstand price at $150.
Okay, so it's all there.
It's just
Okay.
CGC is saying it's not original.
Right. That maybe somebody pulled it from a different book or whatever
Yes,
else.
which was really common back in the day. They used to rip them out of the FF252 and stick it in the Spidey.
All right, so we're gonna keep scanning around. There are a couple Tony. Just hold on a second. I remember there was a. There's a Ghost Rider that's pretty high grade.
Yeah, there's a high grade FF48.
Oh, yeah.
7.5.
Yeah, look at that. 7.5 with the special label,
Go-
3,000.
Ghost Rider 194. And then there's a Catman 7 that I'm going to get to in a moment.
Oh, that Avengers 2 is an 8.0. That
Yeah.
book's no slouch either.
That's an 8.0 off-white to white pager.
Yeah.
Catman 7, try and find another one. 4.0 off-white.
It's like a
last-
solid blue label.
Yep, they're all loose. Last issue of Marvel Mystery, number 92, in a 2.0 for $725. And a Planet 19, a 3.0 for $1175.
And that's got the rivets on the Planet logo,
Yes.
which is really cool.
Which is only on the early issues. And the Magic Goodness.
Yeah, Brandon DW definitely vouching that those Batman bags are clutch at in-person cons. So you can be entered to win that Batman bag for free every $200 you spend at JNS between this sale and the sale they have on Saturday during AtCon. You'll get an entry. You'll also, at every $100 you spend during a sale today, you'll get an entry for the daily giveaway, which is today, a Marvel Spotlight 535.
Hey, can we get a close-up of Spidey 137, please?
Spidey 137.
Lower.
Well, there's also a Silver Age Batman on the lower right shelf that somebody else wants to see. So a couple books. So those Magic the Gathering boxes are sealed well. They're from 2014.
It's a core set, completely sealed,
2014.
2014,
Where's it? Yeah.
completely sealed, never been opened. 150, we have 2 of
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
The 137, Death of the Green Goblin.
No, Death of the Green Goblin's 122. There's a different Goblin issue where Harry's the Goblin in 137.
We put a 137 on the.
Perhaps we are confused. What's on the bottom? bite Jay's leg over here.
The 24
24. All right, so we are.
and a 161.
And did we scan past the Thor books that were 7.5 and up?
The
Thor
Thor, yeah.
books. Let me see the Thor file. Give me all the Thors.
Here we go. So we're just kind of
Yeah.
answering a few questions real quick while the things get reset. The 9.8 Spidey was the Kingpin issue,
163.
if that's what you're hoping to
Okay,
see.
he's looking for a different book. 163 is what he's looking for Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's looking at the 9.8 Spidey, the one where Kingpin's attacking him with a desk.
All right.
Yeah.
Ninja Brenda's in that box. She's going to pull that right out.
All right, Kenster, we're going to get that for you. There it is. 9.8,
There was
350.
a Silver Age
Look at that.
Batman on the lower
it's-
shelf on the right.
That's
That
9.8.
was-
That's settled goods. That's a nice book. And it's a Kingpin. I guess, yeah. All right. There is a 9.8 Spidey Stories 50. Yeah, if you want to see that too, Kenster, just let us know. It has not been requested yet. So.
All right, we're going to go through the Thors, guys. Everybody set? Ready, set, go.
115, 65, 41.
That's a journey.
20. I don't remember now.
That's a
7-0.
7.0 for 19.
206.
Nice.
126 is a 5.5 for 115.
Great issue there.
140 is a 7.0 for 57. 147 is a 7.5 for 46. 163 is another 7.5 for 57. 158 is a 7.0 for 55. 156 is a 7.5 for 45. 159 is a 7.5 for 45. 181 is an 8.0 for 47. 182 is a 7.5 for 42. And 132 is a 7.5 for 62. That is the pile of Thors. I'll just
Just
leave
stick
it
over
over
here.
for now.
Was there a Deadpool 55?
54.
We have a Deadpool 54, not a 55.
Where's the where's the other one in the 50s? Did we sell it?
We sold the 50.
All right, so we're about 13 minutes away from 360 Comics being here. So that means we're 13 minutes away from having to stop with JNS for this first session. They'll be back on Saturday, but definitely they're going to have different stuff. So make sure if there's something that you want to grab from them, you do it.
33.
So 50 and 54 Deadpools are gone, guys.
We have 67 and 51. It's Marvel 18, first full mistake, 9.4 white pages, first full mistake, 200.
Do we have any Hulks? I think only the 180, right?
There are some buried in there we haven't got to them. Spidey 3.
You have an offer on the
75.
Spidey 9.8 for $300 from Kenster 33.
You can have it for 300.
All right. There you go. Make some offers, make the magic happen. Acton's going to be on all day, but we only got about 12 minutes left with JNS here.
She-Hulk 1, 9.0 newsstand, 38 on the She-Hulk.
LD Real, if there was a Mad Love 9.8, we would have seen it by now during this one.
Hulk 102, 6.5, off-white to white pages, first premiere issue. It is 200 for the 6.5 Hulk 102.
Wow.
Can you grab me the raw Batmans, please?
You want early Hulk?
I mean, it's basically Hulk 1. That's an awesome Hulk book.
Darren Altman, we got a ninja working on it.
Sensational She-Hulk 1, 6.0, $10. Newsstand, 6.0 newsstand. I'm just going to rapid fire fill this board.
Yeah, let's do it.
Journey 105, 4.5 for 34. Journey 105, 4.5 for 34. Detective Comics 265. Golden Age Batman is a 5.5 for 150 on the Golden Age Batman. 5.5, 150.
Was there a Thor 126. Yes, there was John Escobedo. I believe there it is. It's a talented ninja right there. 5'5", 115 or best
New
offer.
Avengers 1, 9-0, $10. New Avengers 1, 9-0, $10. Batman 206, 7-0 for 57.
No, Batman's getting walked away. How about Savage She-Hulk and Sensation 1 for $40?
Sure.
Federalist 45, gonna take it.
Raven the Bull 200, first appearance of Katana, 9-0, first Katana, $31 for the 9-0 Katana.
2 for 40.
Batman 179, 3-5 for 88, second Riddler.
Yeah, there you go. Second Silver Age Riddler there.
Next up, we have Daredevil 9, first Echo, 9-6, white pages, signed by David Mack, Signature Series 9-6, 175.
Nice.
John,
First Echo.
if you want the Thor 126, let us know.
Marvel Team Up 66, second appearance Captain Britain in the U.S. 6-0, $17 for Captain Britain and Spider-Man.
I don't know if Thor 127 sold RN.
They can look. I don't
Yeah.
remember if it's sold.
So we got
but look for.
about 10 minutes left with JNS here, so
I don't have
make
it here.
offers, make claims. They will be back. You have an $80 offer on
Thor
the Thor
127.
126.
80.
Sure. 8-0, $30 on Cosmic Carnage, Spidey.
John, period, Escobedo 1, you got the Thor 126. Look at that. Made an offer, got the book.
Journey 112, Hulk and Thor, 4-0, off-white pager, iconic Kirby issue, Thor and Hulk, 4-0, 200.
Oh, nice.
I do not see Thor 127, guys.
Shogun Warriors, number 1, 9-0 for 29. Shogun Warriors 1, 9-0, $29 on the Shogun Warrior.
Oh, that's cool.
Throw out your offers.
Deadpool 42, the G.I. Joe spoof cover, 9-4, minty fresh, $35. Get G.I. Joe Deadpool, 9-4.
I love that. Deadpool versus
Isn't that
Snake
great?
Eyes. Make it happen.
Can we see Ghost Rider 1 after you're done
Yep.
with this one?
Batman, Spider-Man, 189, 9-6, white pages, 115 on the 9-6 white page, Bronze Age, Batman.
Yeah, the 127 is sold, guys. It's not in the for sale pile, of
Ghost
course.
Rider 1, 9-4, off-white to white pages, old case, beauteous book. Look at the back cover, no miswrap, no writing, no date stamps, just an awesome 9-4 for $1,400.
And that generation probably hasn't been messed with, so 9-4, $1,400.
Likely not.
Generation label, I should say.
Modred the Mystic, number 1, 6-0, $15.
I love
First
this cover.
6-0, 51.
Top.
Okay, so we got about 8 minutes with JNS. You got an offer on the Hulk 102. Steven Yeager's going to test you at 125.
I will test him back at 180.
All right, 180.
Batman, Dark Knight 2, 9-0, 27.
Ninja J, are there any more ASMs in
All
9.8?
We've got the official 10-minute warning. So we've got 10 minutes
They're
left.
not in that box.
Make
There.
your offers.
Okay.
Make any big
They're okay.
plays for books that you're looking to get.
Hey, Silver Age Hulk, Hulk 133, 9-2, cream to off-white, 9-2, cream to off-white, $85 for the Thor slab.
After that, we're going to be going live with 360 Comics. Joe is ready and
Oh, here you
loaded
go.
with
Here's one
stuff.
right here.
JNS are going to be back on Saturday, which is awesome.
Look at that. Spidey 169, 9-8 white pages. 9-8 white pages, Spidey 169, 260.
Answer.
260.
But they
We
got,
got a
a
couple more
whole
coming.
other show planned for Saturday, so don't expect to see all of these books the next time they come on. How about
Spidey,
$50
$221.
on the first Ego? That was a
9-8 newsstand. Yeah, it's right there. It's on top.
$60, yeah.
50 was
It's
the
offer.
offer.
50.
50 sold.
Okay, Malig Z Comics. You got a Malig Z Comics.
Spidey 214, 9-8 white pages, 100.
Nice. Yeah,
Spidey,
you know, somebody asked for 9/8 Spideys, and look how many you pulled out. Wow,
42, 9/8 white. 9/8 white, 242.
Ask and you shall receive. That's why
that
we
is
got ninjas.
impressive. I mean,
That's
have
why we
there
got
been
ninjas,
9/8
Bill.
like vintage Spideys?
Spidey 172, 9/8 white pages. 275.
They're still coming. They're still coming. You said
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes.
Wow.
Kenster's like Jesus.
Spider-Man 170, 9/8 white pages. 200.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to be more specific. 47 DRVR to just say 75 on the Spidey. We do have an offer on the Iron Man 55. We know where that is, and we have an offer of 600 on it.
I'm at 775, so I'll do it for 700.
KR Valdez 700. Let us know.
6.5 for 39.
How about $170 on the Spidey 180?
Spidey 180. 180. We don't have a 180.
Okay. Or is there something else that's 180 that 170 would buy?
Maybe that, like that one.
So
For one,
Is
take
he-
180.
let's see if this is what he's offering 180 on.
Okay. While we figure that out, you did have a $75 offer on the. Is only one of the ASM slabs $100?
No, there are two.
All right. Well, let's help 47 DRVR figure out which one, because he's offering $75.
214 and 242.
Yeah, maybe we can put one of them on camera so they at least know if it's that one or the other one. There it is. Is it that one? That's 242, or is it the other one, 47? How about, okay, got a couple other offers. With Love, $60 for the Riddler.
I'm at 88, so hit me at 70.
All right, Sadness, $10 more. How about $50? I mean, how about 25 for the Batman
We got
Santa?
a bunch of orders.
I'm just going to fill the spot. Which,
The Batman Santa for 25.
Top
Batman.
second from the right.
this
The
one?
left.
25?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, Leo Guro, Leo Grrro, and then $20 for the Deadpool G.I. Joe.
What do we got on Deadpool G.I. Joe?
35.
We got 35 on it, so best we can do is 25.
Okay. So you did show the correct Spidey. You have a $75 offer on it, the 9/8 for 100.
Show them both. Show both.
$80 for whatever one he wants.
Okay, 47. Come up $5 and you got it. Kenster, we're going to do a wall scan before we end, so you'll have a chance to see what numbers on the Spideys. If you can describe the cover a bit, we'll try to show you which ones. No problem, 47. We're here to try to help out. And the whole
Yeah.
102, what was the grade on and price on it?
6.5, 200.
Thank you. 6.5, 200. He said he would take 180, and that's open to everybody now. On the Hulk 102.
All right, we're going to start over
Oh,
here.
that might have been what Kenster. Okay, got it. Never mind, Kenster. Would you take $180 on what's being called the Green Goblin cover?
I think that's 170.
Okay, well, Kenster's off on 180 on it.
We'll do 180 on the 170.
All right. Kenster 33, you got it. Figured it out. We got there. Okay, we're doing a wall scan here. You know, after this wall scan, we're going to take a second to let people make their offers and claims. I'd encourage you to get that going now because we're going to be going on with 360 Comics right after this. So don't worry, JNS will be back. There may be different books. They definitely have some other surprises.
There will
coming.
be different books.
There will be different. All right, there you go. Definitive answer. I love it.
The one with Jonah on the cover. J. Jonah Jameson. Right behind Steve.
J. Jonah.
Keep coming back toward me, Brenda. There's another.
Right here.
J. Jonah.
What do we?
Show the camera. He wants that book.
For.
He hasn't made a money offer yet.
Yeah. All right, make us an offer on the book. It is Spider-Man 169.
Okay.
All right, let
Let me.
And if one of the ninjas wants to bundle Witching Hour books, it's been requested.
Yeah, we'll get those bundled up in a second.
And
While
you have
I
a $100
finish this
offer on the
here.
ASM 238.
Sold. Yes, Bill.
Okay.
We'll sell the 238 for 100.
And, you know, remember to sign up for alerts on EliteComics11.com. Definitely go there. Check out the full schedule. Like 360 is going to be on next. While you're there, sign up for alerts. I heard earlier it didn't even show us as being live. So if you have alerts, we'll send out notifications when we go live, and you'll get a chance to know. And
So let's
you know,
catch up.
not
Gotta
miss out
find
on any of the action. So you have a $200 offer on the Jonah, the
That's good.
169.
Yeah, we'll sell that.
Kenster 33 is going to take that. How much? Yeah, we have a $100 offer
That's
on that.
sold.
TMNT Festiva is going to take that. The Ghost Rider 1 is...
There's an offer on this, I think, Bill.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, 150 on the Tomb of Dracula 45 variant? Yeah.
That's sold, Bill.
RRN period no got that. Oh, wait, the 169, did we already take that offer at 200?
Yes.
All right, sorry, Brew. I'm just seeing now you offered more. I mean, all right. And let's see
That
here.
is 150 to RR and no 1.
Okay, and I can repeat any of that. So
Witching Hours.
Witching Hours 47. Here you go.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Did we show how much the Ghost Rider 1 was?
Ghost Rider 1's 1,400.
360, are you here? We're going to be going on in a minute. Just want to make sure you're here. So the Iron Man 55, what was the counter offer on the Iron Man 55?
700.
700 was the counter. 600 was the offer. Okay. And that was from R. Valdez 420.
So any thoughts on the Witching Hours that we just showed?
Did we have a number? Did we give them?
Well, it's number 3, 4, 5, and 15. It adds up to 90, 20, 40, 90 something dollars. $75 for all of them.
Okay. So how much again?
47 DRVR, $75 for the pile of Witching Hours.
75 takes the pile. All right. Any other questions? Any other offers? So R. Valdez, your counter was 700 on the Iron Man 55.
75.
75 is good, Bill.
All right. 75. 47 DRVR04. So yeah, we got a second until we're going live with 360. So if you guys are thinking about the Catman, I think was sold. Is that correct?
No, Catman
Catman is
Okay.
still there.
Yeah, let's
Ghost
show
Rider
it, and let's
1,
show the Ghost Rider
1400.
1.
I think we had countered at 13 on the Ghost Rider, Bill.
Can we see it again?
So technically, I'm going to say 13 on the Ghost Rider.
Okay, so 1,300 9.4 off-white to white pages. Like, you just came down $100 to try to get the deal done on this slab. There's going to be more big stuff the next time they're back, but this is what's here right now.
Elite is going to chip in 40 for the Iron Man 55 if R. Valdez is still interested.
Yeah, R. Valdez, now 660 is your number.
And we will give him a payment plan for that
If he needs it.
if he wants it. And he'll get free shipping, so that's another 50.
How about 225 on the first Rocket Racer? What's up, Brew? Grabbing 9.8 Spidey is always a nice thing.
225?
Yes.
Oh, So,
All right, Brewfront_comics. All right, Ollie's watching. He's chipping in $50 on the Ghost Rider one, so now $12.50. Takes the 9.4 off-white pages, older label Ghost Rider 1. The Avengers 4? Is there an Avengers 4?
yes. Where's the Avengers 4?
All right, we're going to give you that info, AZ Gilman.
4.0.
Is that it?
Wait, that's not Avengers 4.
It's a qualified green label.
The green label.
Sold it.
It was so-
Oh, yeah, that is that. Yeah, the Avengers 4. I remember I didn't see the Avengers 4. That must have been before I was on.
That's
So,
not an
yes.
Avengers.
I got it.
Iron Man 55, $660 takes it. That's with the Elite chip. And okay, there is the Avengers 4. What makes it qualify?
The fifth wrap is married.
Okay, so
It's all
Fifth
there.
wrap.
complete.
it's complete. They just determined that the fifth wrap was added from a different copy. So, still awesome. What's the page quality?
Page quality is off-white to white.
Which is
Great
nice page
quality.
quality for a book
That
like
cover
that.
is nice and clean. It's a good-looking 4.0. They determined that it had a replaced wrap.
So $660 takes the Iron Man, and $12.50 takes the Ghost Rider 1. Those are with the chip-ins.
We'll say the Avengers is 900 even.
Okay.
Make it a flat 9.
All right, the Log Federalist with the log comment. I think that's logging in. Well, I mean, if you got another book to show us, why don't you show us one other thing here real quick? We've got another minute.
So we wait for the.
Okay.
I have Hulk 182. 6.5 white pager. Third Wolverine. 6.5 white pager. 275 would go nicely with the Hulk 180. Make yourself a little pair.
So that would be the third Wolverine, correct?
Third Wolverine.
So you can have 1 and 3.
1 and 3 is available for sale for way lower than what a 181 point nothing will cost you.
So Steven Yeager wants to know if the Iron Man 55 for $660 would work on a payment plan.
She's telling me yes.
Steven period Yeager period 5. R. Valdez. Oh my gosh, we waited for a while. I mentioned it multiple times. I called it because we waited a while. I'm sorry, R. Valdez. I called it, and then your comment came in. So, not really a snipe because it wasn't a full ask, I guess. All right. But congratulations. Great book. Thank you so much for the claim. What was that thing in your hands? What did you just show us?
Daredevil 570 for $275. Featuring the first appearance of the Matador. Ole. Ole, ole. The Matador. And you notice he's got like a purple cape and not a red one.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Yeah, and 7.0 is a nice grade on that. And I'm surprised that a single-digit Daredevil in this kind of grade would just be $275. But I mean, I don't know.
underrated still.
Super cheap.
All right, so
for what it is.
we're going to go another 10 minutes. We kind of got some bonus time. I can't think of some better people to have some bonus time with. I know you got some stuff still ready to rock. Why
So
don't
we
just,
got
boxes.
2 whole boxes of stuff nobody's even seen yet.
well, let's start seeing it. All right.
Ninja J, can you just make some room on the board behind us?
Steven Yeager, that's very kind of you. So I guess it'll be R. Valdez. Let us know if you want to take over the claim on the Iron Man 55. That's very generous of you, Steven Yeager. That is, that is definitely like the kind of thing that shows
Atcon
kindness
love.
to the community and
Love
Atcon's
the
all
community
about.
love.
Yeah.
Batman,
So
290, 55,
I'm
24
gonna make
bucks.
a little note of that. Thank you, Steven Yeager.
55, 24
Did the GR sell?
GR. A little more.
Ollie, which GR are you looking at?
Oh,
No.
Ghost Rider? No.
No.
The Ghost Rider one's still there, and
Okay.
1250 is the number that would take it with the Elite $50 chip in.
Batman 238, 4025.
Very kind of you. So, Steven, you get to keep the Iron Man 55 claim, but yeah, that was very, very nice of you to offer.
First Silk, 9.8 white pages. Get your first Silk, 9.8 white pager, 150. Got the awesome, most awesome Hulk, 250, double size issue, 5.5. Hulk and the Surfer. This is just such an awesome, underrated cover. 5.5, 15 bucks.
I love that. And it's a newsstand if that matters on that one. I don't know if there's any raw Spidey Keys issue 50 and under, but we'll keep looking at what they have ready to go right now.
We had a 38 out earlier, and a 36 I can see.
Excuse me, guys. Sorry.
Perfect.
24.
We'll mix in one more wall scan before we go then.
Bill, I don't remember if there was an offer on the Ghost Rider one. Do you?
No, there wasn't any offers. There's been a lot of asks, but the Ghost Rider definitely still available. Fred Warner, when you say claim the Hulk, I might need a little bit more info. If you give us the price, it helps clear some of that up.
Thank you, Toys.
Batman 317, 9.8 white pages with the Riddler, and it's a newsstand. 9.8 white pager, 175.
Oh, that's a 9.8.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
Swamp
Spring
Thing.
allergies.
Swamp Thing 4, 6.0 for 19. Swamp Thing 4, 6.0, 19. Swamp Thing.
All right. Was it $15 for the Hulk book?
Yes.
Perfect. Fred_Warner, you got it.
Iron Man 20, 6.5, 30 bucks. Early Iron Man, number 20. The Slave of Lucifer.
I thought was there a whole offer on the Ghost Rider one? I don't remember. 175 was that was claimed.
175. Oh, the Batman.
Yes, NY Slumlord.
Thank you, Jason.
9.8 Batman with Riddler on the cover. Congratulations, you got it. And $19 is also claimed. That's going to go to Tony_Munster.
Strange Tales 169, First Brother Voodoo, 6.0, off white to white for Brother Voodoo.
Any more single-digit Swamp Thing? I don't know. We've seen a couple of them so far.
Several. I don't know if there's any more mixed in there. Spidey Unlimited 1, 9.4, 13, First Shriek. House of
Nice.
Secrets 84. House of Secrets 84, 6.0 for 33. House of Secrets 84, 6.0 for 33.
How about $100 on the Voodoo? That's interesting.
125 in the
All right.
yours.
Russ, 25 more bucks and you got it.
How much was the Bat 238?
The Batman 238, it was 25. 25.
And
Let's show
after this, we're going to see the Ghost
Vincenzo the
Rider
Ghost
again.
Rider 1
Let
after
me finish
this.
this Reverse Flash, second appearance, second cover, 7.5 off white, 190.
Yeah, Vincenzo. It's a 9.4 and it's actually been through a couple
give it to Jeff.
discounts. We'll tell you about it real quick here.
Here we go. You can have this for $12.50 is what the current price is down to. $12.50.
So 9.4 off white to white, older label. Not many defects to find on a 9.4 like that. So
Perfect center.
So JNS dropped the price from $1,400 to $1,300. Elite's
5
offering
minute
a
warning.
$50 credit, which puts it at $12.50. All right, we got 5 more minutes. Awesome, thank you. And then $150 on the Flash is an offer.
Flash. Yes. Sold. Sold.
All right, Wayne_Industries, you got it.
5 minute warning.
All right, 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Spider-Man 98, 7.0 drug issue, 7.0 150 on the Spidey drug issue, number 98.
No, nice.
All right, just
Yeah, the no code Spideys.
Spider-Man 298, 9.4 white pages, first McFarlane on title, 9.6, white pages, 150.
Yeah, that's a
Right, man.
classic.
All right,
The Ghost
now,
Rider is down to $12.50, 909 sports cards. $12.50. It started at $1,400. Elite $50 chip
Put
in.
that book
JNS
back on.
dropped the price.
Just put the camera
$12.50.
in front of
We
the Ghost
talked about it a lot. Somebody claim it. Make an offer. Get it off the board. All right, 125 on the Voodoo. Let's give that to Russ the Comic Kid. Yeah, somebody make an offer on that Ghost Rider. A lot of people kicking the tires on it. It's an older label. All right, we're going to do a little wall scan, and then we're probably going to be calling it pretty soon with JNS here. Got a little more time. We're going to maximize our few minutes left with them.
any
So,
of these books you're interested in, you need to fire out now.
Guys, 2 minutes.
yeah,
'Cause
and
this
if
is
you
your-
want
this
to
is your
keep
window.
up with what's going on with AtCon, definitely go to EliteComics11.com and check out the full schedule there. While you're there, sign up for Elite alerts. Like, for example, this morning, it wasn't even showing us as live. So, we'll send an alert when we are live. It's the best way to keep up with us. Please sign up for alerts. We definitely want you to be a part of this. All right. So Ollie's here, and he's happy to chip in, but we're going to be cutting in 2 minutes. So don't even wait till the end of this wall scan to be able to start making offers if you got something in mind.
Yes, on the Batman 238, Bill.
All right. Darren Altman Photography, you got it. All right. There is an offer of $1,100 on the Ghost Rider.
On the Batman 238.
So there's an offer of $1,100 on the Ghost Rider. So I guess 909 sports cards would be paying a total. So 909, I want to make sure that you so you're talking about $1,100 out of pocket. You will pay $1,100 because Elite offered a $50 chip in. So please clarify. Usually, I'm guessing you're making the $1,100 offer, meaning you're going to be $1,050 out of pocket, but I want to confirm. Steve, let's say it's $1,100 total that you would receive. What would be your response?
11's going to be kind of light.
Okay.
I mean, I'll say I'll do 12. How's that?
All right. So 909 sports cards with the $50 Elite chip in. If you pay $11.50, Elite's chipping in the other $50, and I'll get you to 12. So,
$50.
yeah, if
That's the
you'll
best
be
I
out of
can
pocket
do.
$11.50, so write 12, you'll pay $11.50. All right. So yes. So you need to come up $50, 909. Just wanted to clarify. We are clear now. You come up 50 and you got it. All right. Now we got a $1,200 offer on the Ghost Rider one on a payment plan. So our Valdez, that represents the counter offer price that was given to 909. So that's not a snipe. You are the backup. The full price is $1,250. Now with the chip in, you would say 13, and you'd get it for $1,250.
So
I do want to clarify that's not a snipe. You're close to a snipe.
but he can snipe it.
All right, it's done. I wanted, I love a snipe as much as the next person, but I definitely want to be clear. 909 _ sports cards took it. They're going to pay $11.50. Elite's going to chip in the other $50. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Awesome book.
Thank you to Ali and the community for such an awesome day today. We had so much fun. It's like the time just disappeared on us.
Yeah, I have
It
no
went by
idea
so
how it's gone
fast.
by so fast, but that's okay. IACon's going to be going all day.
Yes.
We're going to be going live with 360 next. Steel, Ninjas, Jill, you're going to be back on Saturday, right?
We absolutely
1
will.
o'clock on Saturday, we'll see someone again.
Yes.
Catman is what?
Go to EliteComics11.com and check out the full schedule. You'll see where they are. Sign up for alerts while you're there. 360, we'll be seeing you in a second. Oh, wait. Is there an offer on that?
I'm not sure. I'm waiting
What's
to
the
find
page
out.
quality?
Off-white.
Off-white. Okay. So Vincenzo, send them a DM if you're going for that. Otherwise, we will see you in a sec. All right, let me do this offer. I don't want people to miss on a book. The Miss Marvel 18 for 150.
Miss Marvel 18. Let me see where that it is. I'm looking for it, Bill. I'm looking for it. No
Okay,
reply.
yeah, 909 Sports Cards. You got it. Congratulations.
Sure, Bill.
All right.
150.
And guess who else got it? RRN period no 1. You got it for 150. All right. We'll see you guys soon. All right.
Thank you, everyone.
We'll be going live in a second.